everyone. Now, it has been a long while since I've done a setup video. I know, and I apologize for my lateness. You know, close to reaching 35,000 followers on Twitch, so I thank you for that. Thank you to everyone who supported me through that. And this is kind of what it's come to right here. So let's get going. First and foremost, I am using the C920 Logitech webcam to record this video right here, due to my phone being out of action. You know, for some reason, I don't know, it just broke. So yeah, I'm using the webcam, which is really useful for streaming. I think like 90% of streamers use the webcam. It's good value and works great so far. So as you can see in the picture that you're currently looking at right now, there is a big screen right in the center, the one to the left, and that is an AOC G2460p, which is the cheapest 144Hz monitor on the market at the moment as far as I'm aware. Now I would recommend this to anyone that plays high action FPS games where you're going to be moving around a lot, because it probably does make the difference. I would say I wouldn't notice any difference in games that kind of don't require really fast movement or like fast paced, but you know, it was only £200, which is pretty good, and so far has served me well in Battlefield and Counter-Strike and stuff like that. Because yeah, 144 Hz, so really useful, and yeah, really good. Haven't had any problems with it. Just down here, if we focus the camera down a little bit, we have the Blackwidow Stealth Standard Edition, which is a mechanical keyboard with very quiet switches, which is perfect, obviously, whilst I'm streaming. No one wants to hear me hammering away at my keyboard, typing out angry messages to people that have just mortared me or something, which I do quite often. But there you go. It's a good keyboard, it's got some macros. I did have some problems with BF4 with it, but that turned out to be the Origin overlay, of all things, you know, as you do. Thanks, Origin. But yeah, that once you turn off the Origin overlay, it gets rid of some weird stutter stepping thing, which I don't know why it causes that, but there you go. Classic Battlefield. Anyway, moving on to my mouse, the Logitech G5 02. Let me just there we go. Logitech G502. It's a great mouse, quite expensive in relation to other mouse prices, but definitely worth it. I currently run 1600 DPI at 20%, same as my old mouse, but this one's a lot more comfortable. It's got 8 programmable buttons, and of course, you know, the unlockable mouse wheel, which you press that and just spin it forever, and then you just like go through documents like it's nothing. You know, when you just want to get past all the crap, and you can do that. It's still going. I just span it like 2 seconds ago. It's still going. It's like really useful. That's not the best thing about it. The fact that it's just more precise, but damn good mouse. Definitely glad that I upgraded, and yeah, pretty damn good. Next, we will talk about the fact that I am still using my Gamescom 780 headset. That's what I'm wearing right now for recording. Still in pretty good nick after about 6 months now. I would still thoroughly recommend it. It's the microphone that I'm using right now, very clear, as opposed to other really expensive headsets where the microphones are like not good, and I don't know why they decided to do that. That's just invest in the microphone, man. I don't know. But anyway, Gamescom 780, that's what I'm wearing right now. That's what I'm still gaming with. We've got an Xbox controller for playing games like Lords of the Fallen and Dark Souls, although that ended up not being great because it just crashed all the time. Moving on to the dual screen setup for my stream. I think last time I did the setup video I only had one screen, but now I've got, and a laptop, but now I've got two screens, one for my OBS and one for my chat and my notifications. Pretty damn useful, I gotta admit. And of course all set out on my corner desk, which is a Piranha desk off of Amazon. Pretty much everything I bought is off Amazon, so I'll probably have the links to everything below the stream. But I pretty much bought everything here off Amazon. There's my old webcam up the top there, which didn't work so great after a long period of time. It was a cheap webcam, but it was 1080p. But it doesn't have any kind of settings for like color correction and stuff like the C502 has. That's my mouse mixed with my, no, it's the C920, Logitech C920. I'm getting confused between my mouse and my webcam. My webcam is really good. It's got great color correction and really useful things that work really well with my green screen, and that's really important. And of course it's dark outside because I left it too late to film this, but that's just classic me, isn't it? We've got my old keyboard and mouse, which is a Perixx backlit keyboard off Amazon, and a very cheap mouse, which is not worth mentioning really. It's just a mouse, does the job, does not do anything else. The two screens are just standard 60 Hz random monitors. One's an Acer, one's a Philips. Work well so far, no complaints, but not really worth mentioning, even though I just did, whatever. And down here we've got the computers and their cases respectively. On the right we have my streaming computer in my Aerocool Syclone 2 case, which was taken from my gaming computer, and I upgraded my gaming computer into a Corsair 750D, which is pretty big if you compare the size. I mean, I know that the perspective's kind of weird, but this one is about, I don't know, an extra third of the size of this one, so plenty of space. If I ever want to upgrade, I'm gonna have a massive case to upgrade into, and there's a Battlefield 4 sticker on the front. So far they're working really well. I've got an H100 on my i5 4670K in my gaming computer. I know people say, hang on, your streaming computer has a i7 3930K, why don't you use that for gaming? But it's simply because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, my gaming computer is working great, it's running everything on high to ultra settings without a problem, and frankly my streaming computer has like 15 programs to deal with, so I thought might as well just have the powerful processor in there and not have to reformat and everything. So yeah, I've got the 780 Ti in my gaming computer, and I've got a very low-end GT 610, both Nvidia, that literally just runs the screen. So this one's not for gaming, it's only got a GTX GT 610. Oh, is it not a GTX? No, I think it's just a GT 610, and then in my gaming computer, the powerhouse, the GTX 780 Ti, which I've had no problems with and runs everything amazingly. I'm not sure about how it fares with the 970 and 980s, but so far working really well with my gaming setup. And I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, Mousemat. Mousemat is the Perixx DX2000 XXXL for now. Very large Mousemat, really good value, and obviously encompasses my keyboard and my mouse as well. So I've got plenty of space to move around, especially since I'm a Hisense player anyway, so I hardly use it, but definitely worth it. Wasn't too expensive. That's my old Mousemat, which was a Razer Exact Mat, solid as opposed to cloth, but worked pretty good. And my chair, which I think I forgot to show you before. No, I didn't have it before, but yeah, the chair is pretty damn new as well. Let's not forget, very comfortable. I would thoroughly recommend this chair. I really would. It's not that expensive for an office chair, but my god, it's sturdy. These are all metal right here. This is all metal down here. Seriously, I would really recommend this chair. Super comfortable. Obviously I'll leave a link down below, and in the background you got my green screen, which I've been using since last time as well. But yeah, chair definitely very, very comfortable, fully worth it. I love it to bits. Well, hopefully it won't fall to bits like the last one did. Anyway, so if I just pull this back, I'll give you a nice overview of kind of everything, we hope. Kind of, I don't know whether I'll be able to get back far enough to actually see everything. Yeah, there you go, ish. Kind of works, hang on. Pull it back. Yeah, so, and that's my corner desk, which obviously I'm very happy with. Gives me plenty of space to do what I need to do. You know, so much more room. Like it's just nice having a really large area to work with, and obviously both mouse and keyboards on the same flat level surface is just so useful. But yeah, so that is my gaming setup at the moment, temporarily. You know, I'm hoping to be moving out pretty soon into my own place. I'll be renting. Obviously can't afford a house. No, that's not happening anytime soon, especially in the UK at least. But that is my setup. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you guys for getting me to pretty much, I think I'll be on 35k pretty soon. So yeah, thank you guys for that. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll link all of the stuff. I'll probably edit it as well so that you can see all the specs for my PCs and stuff like that, and if I've missed anything out, I can guarantee I probably have missed something out that I've forgotten about. But yeah, that's my setup for now, and obviously I'll update it when something changes, which will probably be in the near future, next couple of months. But yeah, cheers guys, and I'll see you in stream later. See you in a bit.